Most paddlers have a dominant side. One side tends to pull harder, while the other side mainly pushes and stabilizes the paddle. Over time, this can create strength and mobility differences between the left and right side of the body. This single arm pulling exercise mimics the movement of the lower arm during the paddle stroke. I make sure to uh, train both sides equally, keep my pelvis level and square, and keep shoulder blades down and back through the movement. Here I'm doing two variation of paddle press. These exercises are excellent anti-rotation exercises for almost everyone, but especially for the athletes who play or train in asymmetrical sports like stand-up paddling. Try to work on both sides to see if I have any differences in mobility or strength. The variation number two is the one that you see right now is much harder than the first one. You might need to decrease the weight. External rotation with a step back help strengthen the shoulder. During paddling, the top arm spends a lot of time in internal rotation, so it's important to strengthen the opposite movement as well. Step back also activate the glute, lower back, and core, creating stability from shoulder all the way down to the calf. Here's the hanging rotation of one arm row, which is another favorite of mine. It challenges balance, stability while building upper body strength and control. To reduce the intensity, just take one or two steps backward. Most of these exercises that I perform focus more on stability and control. Well, in those kind of exercises, you cannot lift heavy weights. Therefore, it's very important to include traditional strength training, preferably with single arm or single leg movements to keep both sides of the body equally strong. This exercise you can perform by dumbbell or kettlebell or even barbell. Single arm row. Very good exercise to strengthen the upper back, shoulder blades, movement, mobility, arms, and core. The windmill is a challenging exercise, but it worth learning. It develops stability, mobility, flexibility, even coordination through a unique movement pattern. Here I'm showing another variation, which is a kneeling stance. Even though I'm in a kneeling position, it's very challenging for the hips, my hip and my legs. Plank variation that challenge anti-rotation are another good addition for building a strong and stable core. There are thousands of, or maybe hundreds of different type. All of them are good. You can perform this many different tools like kettlebell, dumbbell, even elastic band. The goal is to keep whole the body stable while you're moving the weight up and down, pulling, pushing, side to side, ups and down. I also include these two mobility exercises in most of my workouts, and I almost always notice a difference between my left and right side. During this exercise, the thread the needle exercise, I focus on increasing my range of motion, gently pushing to the floor with my lower arm while reaching towards the ceiling with the upper arm. Like repetition is around 4 and 5. I try to work on the quality and increase my mobility with every repetition. For the thoracic rotation exercise, I try to relax when I reach the end position, holding that position for a few seconds or few minutes, something between 2 to 5 minutes per side. Helps to reduce stiffness, improve mobility through the upper back. Try to make my shoulder blades and knee on the other sides as close as possible to the floor. These aren't the only exercises that can benefit paddlers, but any exercise that help reduce muscle imbalance, improve mobility, and build stability is valuable if you want to paddle for many years without pain.